Well, England have gone from the highs of winning a test in 4 days to losing a test in 4 days here at Trent Bridge. George, what went wrong?
They were outplayed by a very good South Africa side. I thought South Africa showed them how to bat in English conditions. And then today in particular, they bowled terrifically with Philander using the seam available and Chris Morris blowing them away with pace. And I thought the wickets of Alistair Cook, who was bounced out, which you pretty much never see, and Joe Root with a Yorker were outstanding, really brilliant bits of cricket. So I think South Africa should get a huge amount of credit for this victory.
Well, bearing that in mind then, now the series is level, where do England start in turning it around?
Well, I don't know that there could be a lot of confidence in them turning it around. I mean, they haven't really changed in the last 2 years. They're a very inconsistent side. They're brilliant on their day, but they're not at all reliable. I think they've now lost 7 out of their last 10 games. They haven't won a series in 3. And so I'm not sure you ever really know what you're going to get with England. So I think what they need to do, though, is they need to decide on a game plan when things start to go wrong for them. I thought it was a bit disappointing. Some of the dismissals today were a bit disappointing. You know, you see Johnny Bairstow hit into mid-on and Moeen sweeping to square leg. But to be honest, they'd hit the iceberg a day or two ago, and by then it was pretty much hopeless.
What about changes in personnel? Are we likely to see any?
Well, there's a couple of injury concerns. Gary Ballance is going for an X-ray on a finger injury, which could be broken, and Mark Wood has a sore heel, and he might have a scan as well. So there are a couple of potential changes there. Generally, I think that England would be reluctant to change. I think they believe in this continuity of selection thing. But I think that Liam Dawson's position will come under a lot of scrutiny. What is he? Is he a spinner? Is he a batsman? Is he not quite either? I think that position on the balance of the side, because of him, will come under a lot of scrutiny, but I wouldn't expect many changes.
Well, we'll find out, of course, in the next week or so, and we'll have all the build-up to the third test at the Oval, of course, so make sure you stay logged on to ESPN Cricinfo.